What's up, guys? I couldn't really record this whole trip, but I'm in San Diego. It was a very big cluster trying to get down here. It started with reserving the airporter, which meets like, I don't know, 2 miles from my house, but 2 days prior, or I guess I should say a day prior to my trip, Washington decided that it was going to snow really bad, and of course nobody can drive in it. So I was really banking on that I would be able to get an Uber to the meetup spot where my airporter was. So I spent $32 this morning trying to get this airporter, set up a reservation, and then I searched for Ubers probably for an hour. And then finally I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I knew it was the holidays, people were traveling, and because of the weather, Washington had a bunch of cancellations on flights the day prior. So I ended up having to cancel my airporter. They couldn't refund me any of the money. And then I get in my truck and I drive all the way to Seattle. Now, that's like 76 miles, give or take a few miles, but it's like 76 miles in roads that were not cleared. So I finally make it to the parking place, and this parking place is like $15 a day, and I'm gone for like 10 days, so that's gonna add up pretty quick. Once I park, I'm taken to the airport, and I cannot even explain to you how many people were in the airport. I went to print out my boarding pass and my bag slips, or the little tags that you put on your bag. It was going to charge me a $30 bag fee. Now, you guys can be like, well, you're just being picky. I didn't want to pay bag fees because I am on official orders, so all baggage fees should be waived. So I got into the assistance line. That line moved 20 feet in an hour and 10 minutes. Now, mind you, I'm at the airport at 7:50 in the morning. My flight does not leave until 12. So, like 4 hours and 10 minutes early. Should have been plenty of time. After an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20 minutes of standing in this line, I'm like, you know what, screw it. And I just went back and I paid for the baggage. But they printed me out my bag tag, and I happened to be the very end of the roll. So it didn't all the way print out. And I got into another line, which was clear down the entire airport, to just drop off your bags that have already been tagged. And I was just gonna try to see if somebody could help me get a new tag printed when I got up to the counter or whatever. I made it halfway through the line, and I saw an employee, and I asked them, and they were like, yeah, you need to go back to the kiosk and try to print it out. I went to 3 other kiosks, and they were all out of printer tape. I finally got one, got back in the line, which is now like double the length it was prior. So I re-stood in this whole line. By this time, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I've been 2 hours, 10 minutes in line. I finally dropped my bag off, and then I get to security, and I'm not even looking. I'm TSA pre-check, but I went into general boarding, so I waited even longer. Made it through security, was able to stop and have a quick beer. Yes, I didn't sleep the night before, just because I haven't been hearing my alarm recently. So I had a quick beer, got on the flight. We actually left an hour later than we were supposed to. I get down to San Diego, and I want to go get my rental car. They're like, yeah, just pick anything. Maybe a lot of you already know how rental cars work, but they were like, yeah, just go pick one. So I went, and there was really nothing to choose from. So I ended up with a Ford Fiesta. It's really, really a small car. And in California driving, I used to live here, so. Then I get over to my hotel, and there's pay-to parking lots behind it. It was $50 a day. And then I finally found a parking garage, and it's like $23, $25 a day, something like that. And that's fine. But I'm supposed to be on back shift, which is like 3:30 p.m. until midnight. But we're on 12-hour shifts, so I'm 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. But I just found out that we just got here. I have not had no sleep, and we actually have to be to work at 5:30 in the morning on our first day for this work trip. So this is the hotel. If you haven't already seen it, it's not the greatest. When I got my hotel room, I actually went to the first one and the keys didn't work for the door. So they gave me a second room. But I'm about to take a shower and eat something. I've been going nonstop today and it's been exhausting. So I'm sorry I haven't recorded it all. All right, stick around. We'll get there. It's hard to talk, guys, but yeah, I'm just taking a little tour. Haven't been here since 2009. What's up, guys? I'm sorry I didn't really do a lot of taping when I was down in California, but I am home. I've been back for about a day and a half. While getting back, I did receive all the documents from Harry and I got my own documents done. So this is only just for the report of marriage to the Philippine consulate. And then right after this is received by them, I will be applying for the 9A visa, which is the non-immigrant temporary visitor. And hopefully we get this all done before March, because that would be really good for me. I got nothing else for you guys for right now. It's just been a really hectic 2 weeks. I'll be getting back in my own little routine here pretty soon. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.